My name's Nathan Lyles from King Security, we're based in Bradford. Last year we took part in Engineers of Tomorrow and we won our heat and we got a good position in the finals.
Perfect. That's great.
I'm Harrison Cook. I'm from King Security as well in Bradford. I was on Nathan's team winning the heat and then becoming third in the overall competition.
It means a great deal. It's good, looks good for the company. It puts us in a good position in the company as there's quite a lot of employees there.
Yeah, it means quite a lot. I was quite a junior engineer at the time, coming into the company only 4 or 5 months before I took the competition, so it was quite a big step up, and it was a good test of like how much I actually knew, and it gave me a big boost of confidence. I do think that if Engineering Tomorrow is a good event. I think it gives you some. Not that there's nothing to work for, but because we haven't got to finish the apprenticeship, but it gives you something to aim for amongst that. So you might be aiming for that 3-year apprenticeship every year. You've got something to aim for, like I'm going to try my best at this competition, and it gives you a bit of pride in yourself. Gives you a bit of banter between lads as well. You know, some lads go down, some lads don't, but you know you work hard for it.
It's a good incentive as well. I mean the prizes. If you're on an apprenticeship wage, you're getting, if you come first, you're getting a few months' wage there, just given to you. So it's quite a good incentive.
The convention as well, where you get to see all the new technology as well. That's good because you can talk to the guys who help create the technology, and you can get a lot of good advice off them. I mean, we went there before the competition, had a quick word with Texacom, and they didn't really give us any advice for the competition, but they gave us a good background knowledge of how the panel works and stuff. And even if we weren't doing the competition, it's helpful for your job, you know. And there's loads of different technology there, but we didn't get time to look at all, did we? So
you learn things about the equipment that you don't even know it's capable of doing. You see cameras integrated with intruder alarm systems and stuff like that. You might not have known before that it was capable of doing that. I've always liked it from when I was at school. I wanted to be a firefighter or a police officer like most people. But then coming into the real world, it's not as easy as you think to get to become a firefighter or into the police force. So, and I was always hands-on. I did some work whilst I was at school on the side, and I had a friend who was an electrician. I helped him out on weekends, evenings, and then I saw cameras and I thought I quite like that, so I got into the security industry and liked it. I worked for a few different security companies before coming to King's, and when I came to King's, it's the best outfit I've ever worked for. So I'm not looking to move anytime soon. It's a good company.
I went to sixth form first, and I was kind of pushing towards uni, but I've always been better working hands-on and working rather than studying. I mean, I love to learn, but I don't like to be in a classroom learning. I'd rather be learning on the job sort of thing. So I was looking out for apprenticeships, and it was electrical that I wanted to do. And then I just saw King's online, and it was a family business part that kind of spun me towards it. And I kind of liked the feel of the website, and now so I spoke to someone I knew from King's who was in HR, and they said that there's opportunities available, so I applied for them. It's the best thing I've done, to be honest with you. Love the company, love the job, enjoy it every day, enjoy working it. So, like I say, you're always learning, and you always got work to do, so it's quality for me. I'm more familiar with Honeywell Galaxy systems, so I'd say that just because I'm confident with it and I can work on it quicker than I can other things. I'm not second guessing what I'm doing, and obviously I'm only starting doing my own jobs on my own, so it gets that you're kind of comfortable with, help you out a lot. So I'd probably say Honeywell Galaxy stuff.
Yeah, same for me really. Galaxy's second nature to us now because we do that many. Everywhere we go has got a Galaxy in it. So I'm quite familiar with that. I'd probably say my favourite bit of kit, because I prefer doing CCTV, is just Axis, in general, Axis and Milestone. Really good softwares, Milestone and Axis cameras are just phenomenal. I'd like to still be at King's because they're a good company to work for. Very friendly, they look after you. I'd just like to move up the ladder and further my knowledge in different fields. I'd like to touch more on the IP security, which we started to do a lot of now. I know alarm systems are going to head that way as well. Everything's going into like a cloud, so even intruder alarms now. I've heard Pyronics have got one coming out, so I'd like to stay there and just better myself and become a senior maybe one day, senior engineer.
Okay, cool. Yourself?
Yeah, first and foremost I want to become fully qualified, get out of my apprenticeship as soon as possible, and then have my certificates to prove that. which stands me in good stead in the future regardless what happens. I'd love to still be at King's, hopefully bettering my knowledge, going on as much training as possible and getting familiar with different systems. At the minute I'm confident on a couple of different systems, but I want like a broad range of knowledge really. Just, you know, I love to learn new things, so King's are good for giving training out, so hopefully I'll get a lot of opportunities that way.